John portrays nature's beauty and chaos, depicting its cycles and expressing their significance through a series of landscape and still life paintings. The work is influenced by his observations of nature during his bike rides around his home in Florence, Massachusetts. These rides, which he often begins at sunrise and ends at sunset, imbue his paintings with a keen awareness of the ever-changing world. His inspiration is drawn from the interaction between the seasons, the shifts in light, and the constant transformation he witnesses. The repeating patterns of nature are a common theme in his work, reflecting his thoughts on life and death. In an interview with Design Boom, the artist reflects on how he perceives his child's growth as he himself ages and declines, viewing this as a continual cycle mirrored in nature. His landscapes stand out with their vivid colors and changing sizes. This approach helps him emphasize the dramatic and symbolic aspects of nature in his paintings. John uses small brushes to create detailed, dense patterns across his canvases. This technique allows him to achieve a loose, expressive effect while maintaining control over the composition. His method of painting in a linear sequence that loops back on itself mirrors the natural cycles he seeks to capture. Each view, as the gallery notes, is populated with precisely placed and precise marks. All of the works in the exhibition are oil on canvas. His use of color is striking. The artist notes that as days shorten, the midday colors become stark, almost black and white, making vibrant hues seem impossible. Yet sunsets burst with these vivid colors, turning the landscape into a natural stage that invites you to pause and take it all in. In the gallery's description, this artwork is highlighted as one of the standout pieces. It explores the concept of hidden chaos beneath outward beauty. What sets this forest painting apart from the others in the collection is the light emanating from the distant horizon, evoking a sense of danger. In his still life paintings, instead of conventional windows, nature-themed paintings adorn the walls. John explains that these compositions allow for overt symbolism. A watch signifies the passage of time. Flowers represent life's delicate beauty, and half-drunk cocktails evoke decadence and leisure. By bringing nature indoors, he explores themes of light and perception, juxtaposing the tranquility of domestic life with the allure of a more extravagant existence he imagines through his art. His work is informed by philosophical ideas. He frequently references Descartes' exploration of light and perception, that all images and light reside within our minds. John views his work as a nonverbal explanation of his perceptions and experiences, with each painting serving as a window into a deeper, more complex world. John's technique, philosophical insights, and awareness of nature's cycles combine to create a body of work that offers the meditation on the impermanence and beauty of the Earth's landscapes. This exhibition explores the English landscape by combining natural beauty with industrial history. It examines how we perceive and interact with the environment, turning ordinary scenes into deep reflections on our relationship with nature. Hollow Pond, the pond the show is named after, is located outside of London. It's a man-made lake that emerged from gravel pits left behind by Victorian industrialists who dug these pits to extract materials for constructing roads and buildings in rapidly expanding cities. After they removed the gravel, these pits were sometimes abandoned, and over time some filled with water or turned into lakes. Instead of being a perfectly pristine and untouched natural area, Hollow Pond is a place that resulted from industrial development and urban expansion. It's more complex and less perfect than the idealized vision of nature. Traditional landscape paintings often present as beautiful, emotional, and dramatic. These romantic ideals focus on picturesque scenes with lush, vibrant colors, clear skies, and serene environments that evoke strong feelings of awe and appreciation. In contrast, Hannah's work does not follow these conventions. Instead of emphasizing beauty and emotion, she observes and represents the landscape in a more analytical and objective manner. In her paintings, you'll see unconventional colors and a focus on details that are normally overlooked, like orange-hued mud resulting from iron oxidation or green algae blooms. The work provokes thoughts on the sometimes gritty aspects of the natural world. Her style is more about showing things as they are, without trying to make them look conventionally beautiful. Hannah's method involves observing the pond over time, capturing subtle changes in light, color, and seasonal variations. The artworks include oils painted on canvas, panel, and linen, showcasing a range of textures and finishes. Her paintings, captured from a low angle, offer intimate close-up views that make you feel like a secret observer. Echoing the gallery press release that describes her perspective as peering through bushes, giving viewers the sense of being voyeurs or wanderers just off the path, taking in the anti-vista. According to Dr. Susan Owens, Hannah's paintings invite viewers to engage with nature in a more contemplative manner, reflecting both joy and melancholy. In a world increasingly characterized by environmental crises and rapid urbanization, her paintings challenge us to rethink our perceptions of landscape and our place within it. In this exhibition, the artist is exploring the complex relationship between the mind and body, offering us a rare opportunity to engage with art that challenges and soothes the soul in equal measure. Her art creates a serene space for profound thinking and meditating. Anaja is a Slovenian artist whose work has garnered significant attention for its introspective and contemplative qualities. Highlighting the calm and thoughtful nature of female figures, her artistic evolution leans towards simplicity, with oil painting as the central technique. Her paintings evoke a deep sense of tranquility and reflection, often exploring themes of human consciousness and identity. Her paintings of nature scenes create a peaceful and calm feeling, allowing for a contemplative moment or an opportunity of reflection. The freedom of not following a storyline allows her exploration to be intensely personal and emotional. This show gracefully builds on the foundation laid by her previous exhibition. That body of work focused on the duality of identity and the balance between the ideal self and the actual self. Building on the introspective nature of her earlier pieces, this exhibition presents a series of paintings that serve as gateways for self-reflection. Her hauntingly beautiful use of feminine figures, each lost in contemplation, reflects various dimensions of inner reflection. The gallery states, these figures serve as vessels for viewers to project their own thoughts, emotions, and experiences, fostering a sense of connection and resonance. In her artwork, she uses shapes, colors, and forms to make you think about our human condition and the paths we navigate through in our quest for meaning and understanding. Each painting, with its stillness, opens a door to deeper self-discovery, revealing a simple yet profound connection between art and the self. Let's have a look at the fascinating world of an artist whose work beautifully merges pop culture with her deep-rooted passions and personal experiences. Growing up in South Korea, Yoora was influenced by Japanese romance movies, flower crafts with her mother, and her love for art history. She started making art as a child in South Korea, relishing drawing and attending art school. Her skills were fine-tuned at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, where she developed her style. In her studio, Yoora plays music loudly and immerses herself in researching. She gathers inspiration through referencing images and videos, coupled with writing and sketching ideas. She usually works quickly, but she may spend hours contemplating the canvas if she gets stuck. Her studio days are unpredictable and shaped by her creative process. Her work is known for its soft color schemes that have a melancholic feel. The paintings often explore themes of longing and desire, captured through light and shadow. The works in the show are oil on linen. She says the tone of her work comes from the blue light of screens and the faded colors of old video stills. In an editorial for Artsy, Rachel Keller, the former director of the gallery, praised the artist's ability to convey a sense of connection while reflecting the solitude of being lost in one's own world. Keller encouraged her to create larger pieces for this show. Previously, her art had been smaller, fitting more personal spaces, but this gallery space gave her a chance to experiment with bigger works. Keller also said she appreciated her style, which includes interesting ways of cropping images and a painting technique that gives her work a nostalgic, slightly glitchy look. According to Keller, even though Yoora's art often expresses feelings of emptiness or longing, it also provides a sense of pleasure with its soft textures and calming colors. In an artist statement on hopperprize.org, Yoora further illuminates her artistic intentions. She describes her paintings' color relationships and techniques as evoking a sense of fantasy and nostalgia, making viewers feel as if they are experiencing brief, dreamlike moments. Her goal is to depict the unreal and arcane aspects of everyday life. She finds that painting is the best way to tell her stories. Influenced by movies, particularly their cinematography, composition, and lighting, she approaches painting similarly to how a director uses camera angles to affect the viewer's perception and emotions. Yoora's ability to blend personal history, pop culture, and emotional depth into her art encourages us to cherish our reality and fantasies. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you again.